I don't really have anything funny for this intro. Just like this movie! Oh! A Million Ways to Die in the West was co-written, produced, directed, and stars Seth MacFarlane, the creator of such hit shows as Family Guy, American Dad, Cleveland Show, The Orville. He also wrote and directed both the Ted movies, and this was his first and kind of only take on the Western genre. And this is a real big hit or miss kind of movie. It does good, but it also does meh. And that's kind of a sad thing when it comes to comedy, because there's a lot of good jokes in here that, do hit, and there's a lot just like, eh. Which is the best way I can describe this is eh. But the story is kind of weird, honestly. It starts out for, the first, 3/4 of the movie is about Seth MacFarlane's character trying to win back the heart of Amanda Seyfried's character, who broke up with him at the beginning of the movie, and Charlize Theron's character, who is married to Liam Neeson's villain character, tries to help him out win her heart back, and then coincide they fall in love with each other. Then, out of the blue, Liam Neeson's character shows up and is just like, I need to be the villain now. I need to be Irish. I need to be the villain now. I'm a Western Irish. Is this Irish? I don't know, but I'm Liam Neeson. But yeah, it just comes out of nowhere, and then we're still left, with this, and then that, and then it's just there's just so much here. This movie is almost 2 hours long. That's really long for a comedy. And it would be fine if a lot of the jokes were funny, but eh. One thing that I can say is a good positive for this film is the cast. Seth MacFarlane is great, as he always is. Charlize Theron has a lot of really good stuff in here. Amanda Seyfried and Neil Patrick Harris are really funny and have some really good stuff. Giovanni Ribisi and Sarah Silverman also have some good stuff. Liam Neeson sadly doesn't get a whole lot of stuff to make him an entertaining villain. He's good, just as he always is, but nothing that makes him stand out over the top. But if you know Seth MacFarlane's comedies, like Family Guy and everything I've stated before, then you know what his kind of humor is. The kind that's more kind of filler. It's Peter, what are you doing?
2 hours later.
Nothing. Like that. Now, thankfully, there's not a whole lot of that in this film, and I'm glad that there isn't. But it could have been better. It's he wanted to do something original, but also wanted to do some kind of spoofy type of thing, and had two interesting ideas for stories, but didn't really know where he wanted to focus it on. And I don't know. And what's weird is that we don't even know what his relationship with Amanda Seyfried was like. We got that they were dating and they broke up, but we don't know what they were like as a couple together. And that was how should I get invested in his character and what he's going through if I don't care about his relationship in the first place? Now, what I will say is that he did build up his relationship with Charlize Theron's character a lot better, and it actually grows from a friendship to actual love, and it works. It's good, which is surprising that in Ted and in this he was able to make a somewhat good relationship, which is interesting. But yeah. In the end, I would say you'll get a couple of laughs. If you love Seth MacFarlane stuff, you're probably gonna love this. If you're looking for something a bit more, you might not find it. You might not find a whole lot of entertainment in this. I will say at almost 2 hours, it is a bit long, and there is a lot that could have been cut. I'm gonna give A Million Ways to Die in the West a 5 out of 10. It's average. It doesn't do a whole lot of bad, but it doesn't do a whole lot of good either. And so I could say if you want to see it, go see it. But if you're not really interested, don't really need to see it. Yeah, this is the kind of thing. But I will say there is a pretty entertaining cameo from Doc Brown from Back to the Future Part 3. Very entertaining. I would say watch because of that. But yeah. So first, Matt review of this whole thing. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I'll see you guys next time. Alright. Peace.